All right, here we are with Dave Justice, one of my personal childhood favorites. Man, because I'm from Atlanta, Georgia.
Is that right?
I'm from Atlanta, Georgia, and born over in town. You probably know because over there in Douglasville, Georgia. And then my family lives in Alpharetta area. And of course, growing up as a kid watching the Braves, man, it was freaking Dave Justice and the team there. But beautiful swing. But before we get into all that side of stuff, right, with the baseball, and everybody's seen that stuff, I actually want to back up a little bit because in high school, you actually played several sports. And one of them you were really good in was, did you play football and basketball?
Basketball.
Basketball was the main one.
Basketball was my main
That was your main one, right?
Pretty much my only sport.
Yeah, yeah.
I played soccer, one game, and but it was basketball.
Yeah.
That was my only sport. We didn't have a football team. Our school was small. We didn't have a football team.
And what made you make the shift? Because you were getting recruited in basketball.
Yeah, but not a lot though, because I was young. See, I was only 15 my senior year in high school.
You
So I
skipped
skipped 2 grades.
Two grades.
I skipped 7th and 8th grade. So I went from 6th grade to the 9th, so I was 12 my freshman year in high school. So I was 15.
Man, that's tough. It's tough for like an actual freshman, but for you say you were 12, you said?
I was 12.
My God, as a freshman, dude, that would be some peer pressure.
No, it wasn't. Honestly, it wasn't that big.
You didn't feel
to
it?
me, no. And but again, I was 15 my senior year.
Okay.
And by the time I graduated, I was all-time leading scorer in my school's history in basketball.
Wow.
And the only school that would really give me a full ride was an NAIA school, Thomas More College.
Okay.
So I signed to go to Thomas More College.
Yeah.
And I redshirted my first year. And then my second year, redshirt freshman year, first day of conditioning for basketball, they told us just run, like just run to that mountain. Okay. And it had to be about 3 miles. I come in last place, holding my side, and easily last. I'm talking like the dude second last was been done.
Yeah.
I come in last, and I'm looking over the hill, and the baseball team is practicing. And I was like, you know what? If I played baseball,
I bet they don't run this far.
I can get out of this running for basketball.
That's literally how it happened?
I went home and got my glove and spikes.
You saw him over the hill?
Playing baseball.
And said, wait a second.
On my side, I'm like, you know what?
Why am I doing this?
No, but I did play college basketball. Here's the difference. I can run 10 miles in a gym.
Okay.
But I can't run 1 mile if you just tell me to run down the street and back. That just wouldn't happen. I wasn't a long distance runner. So this is what happened. I go home, get my glove and spikes, come back. I'm 17 now.
Okay.
I go try for the baseball team. I make the baseball team.
Yeah.
So while they're running, I'm playing baseball.
Well, the basketball team is running the cross-country stuff.
When fall baseball is over, we're in the gym now for basketball. So I go now back to the team, and we're in the gym now.
Now you're just doing sprints and
whatever we're doing.
No problem with that.
Right.
You just that cross-country.
Now I got to play spring baseball.
Yep.
See, I was never a kid. I was never a kid that grew up wanting to be a professional athlete.
Okay.
To get me to play spring baseball, I'm only playing spring baseball because I want to redo this next year with the basketball. Baseball was not my love.
Wow.
Basketball is my love.
Wow.
Yeah, baseball's not my love at all. I only played baseball as a kid growing up because everybody in Cincinnati played baseball. Pete Rose, who was sitting over there,
because of the Reds,
has the same birthday as me.
No.
Yes.
Wow.
So my claim to fame as a kid growing up was when it was Pete Rose's birthday. My birthday is Pete Rose's birthday. I know 1941.
Wow.
So in Cincinnati, every kid played baseball.
Yeah.
But growing up, I played baseball, basketball, football. High school, really only basketball. But I always played summer league baseball my whole life. My coach would call and say, David, you gonna play this summer? I go, yeah. And I play baseball because we all play baseball.
And you were on I was reading up on it, you were in American Legion.
Yep, I played all that. Little league, I played from the age probably 8 all the way up till I got drafted. But summer league, the sport I'm known for in Cincinnati growing up is basketball. Everybody knows basketball.
No, so I was reading on you. You're super talented in basketball.
Right.
Obviously ended up being one of the greatest baseball players that played, but you're actually a real basketball.
I'll finish the story. So now I go play baseball. Now I come back the next year.
Okay.
And do the same program.
This is your
So I'm a redshirt sophomore now.
Okay.
My 3rd year in college.
Right.
Now I'm 18 now.
Yeah. Finally caught up with age.
And now I go play fall baseball because they running.
Yeah.
Now I go play basketball. Now I'm starting point guard.
Okay.
Lead the team in dunks and assists. And then that spring,
okay,
I'm 18. We go play Xavier University.
Yeah.
They Division I, great team, great facilities. And my first at bat, I hit one over the sports complex in right field. My third at bat, I come up, they bring a lefty in to face me. Bases loaded. I take him deep. First pitch over the sports complex. Now I hit 2 home runs. Now I'm 6'3", 195. I can run. I got a cannon. In the stands, the Atlanta Braves scout.
That game.
He sees me and goes, who the hell is this kid?
18 years old.
Finds out that I'm 18, a junior in college, and he goes, he would later tell me, I told myself, I'm telling nobody about you. They didn't know about me.
Yeah.
Well, to make a long...
And is that because of the college? Just as a smaller...
No, I wasn't playing on travel teams.
Yeah.
See, I wasn't doing anything to make myself be known as a
promote yourself.
Yeah. I had no desire to be a professional baseball player.
That's crazy.
I'm just playing baseball to get out of running.
Of running.
That's what I'm playing baseball.
That's crazy.
And I'm in college on my way to the FBI. I'm literally going to, my advisor, my counselor. I'm on the path to go to the FBI.
That's what you wanted to do?
That's what I was, I wanted to be like Jodie Foster.
Yeah.
In Silence of the Lambs.
Yeah.
I wanted to be forensics and all that stuff. So the Braves saw me.
Yeah.
Make a long story short, the Braves drafted me in 1985 in that June draft in the 4th round.
The 4th round, yeah.
And I think of the 30 picks they had that year, only 2 guys would make it to the big leagues. Me and the kid they drafted in the 1st round named Tommy Green out of Whiteville, North Carolina.
Just you two.
Yeah. And I mean, I got a bunch of stories, but this is just a short interview, I know. But yeah. I mean, to make it to the big leagues and be Rookie of the Year and All-Star. I'm a Braves Hall of Famer and just all the stuff, right?
Yeah. And you were just trying to get out of running. The career was birthed out of you didn't want to run cross country during basketball.
Cross country running for basketball.
And so you're like, I'll just go play baseball. And
so you know what?
That's crazy.
So you know what that is?
What?
God just said, listen, I want you to be a baseball player. You just don't know it yet.
You're not figuring this out yet.
You just don't know it yet. Just follow this path real quick. You're going to be 12 in high school. So you're going to be 15 your senior year because had I played, had I stayed with my regular grade and I had 2 more years of high school, shoot, I'd have been a Division I basketball player. I'd have been somewhere.
Correct. That's what I was thinking because
I know I would have been.
In high school, 2 years is a huge difference. I mean, you said it, by the time you were 18, you were 6'3".
I was leading scorer in Northern Kentucky, senior in high school. I averaged 26.5 points a game.
Yeah.
I was only 15 years old.
Yeah.
You give me 2 more years of high school, I'm going to be a Division I basketball player.
Yeah.
And I would have only played basketball in college.
Right.
I would have played baseball.
2 sports.
No, right.
Yeah.
I would have just played basketball.
The whole time. And would you have still FBI, or had you been thinking, hey, maybe I can make a career out of this?
No, man. I never once thought about being a professional athlete. Even basketball. I mean, I knew I was good, but I didn't think I'm looking at Isaiah Thomas and Jordan and all that. I'm good, but I don't know if I can play with them guys. But again, it was not my passion to be a professional athlete. So I was just playing sports in college so that I could work toward a degree. Right. And then I'm going to the FBI.
Wow.
That's literally
what a freaking career path change difference of running over a hill and saying, I'm going to go do this for, I mean, that's just it's a crazy story, man. Crazy story. You played on when you got to the Major League Baseball, you played on some of the great teams. Great teams, right? I'm actually, of course, being from Atlanta, I'm a Braves fan, but then I'm a Yankees fan as well because it's like, I love freaking winners, and Yankees are a winning dynasty. Which team did you enjoy playing more for when you were out there playing?
Well, I say it like this. The Braves are my family. Okay. Because they drafted me. Came through the minor leagues with them. Won the only World Series we've ever had. So that's my family. Right. New York, I say, is like you go live with your favorite cousins. See it, man? You go live with your favorite cousins. That was the New York Yankees. You can't win on a higher level than New York.
No, You
can't.
The lights are so bright.
Tradition, and I mean, when I won a World Series with the Yankees, it was the 26th
World Series.
The 26th. Yankee fans, incredible. I mean, like, no question. I call them. They're the. What I had a phrase I used to call them, and it's slipping my mind right now. It'll come to me, but they're the ultimate 10th man. You know, we put they're the best, the ultimate 10th man. 10th man. When you come into Yankee Stadium, playoffs, It is a hostile environment for the opposing team. Hostile environment. Yankee fans are knowledgeable. They know the game. And they're committed. Like I live in a Yankee neighborhood.
They're committed to it. But tell me if I'm wrong here, because I'm a Yankees fan. I watch all the games, and that's the positive of the Yankees fans. And I'm talking about myself here, right? The negative to me of the Yankees fans, and I shouldn't say negative, but the flip side of it, is they will turn on you quick.
Okay, so I think the Yankee fans respect hard-nosed, hard-playing guys.
Okay.
Just don't be having excuses.
Okay.
If you're struggling, say you're struggling.
Okay.
And I'm gonna keep working.
All right.
Don't say, "Oh, I'm struggling because I hurt my wrist the other day," and they ain't going for that.
They don't buy it.
Want to hear that. Man, these people working 16-hour jobs. They don't want to hear about your wrist hurting, and that's why you.
Yeah.
Well, everyone can't play for the Yankees because you have to be a special type of player.
Agreed.
You have to be the type of player who is willing to raise his game to the highest level
under scrutiny
every day.
Yeah.
And handle the environment of the media but see, the best way to handle the environment of the media is just don't read the paper.
Okay.
I could go back here in the back.
Yeah.
And I could write about you every day.
Right.
You have no idea what I'm saying if you don't look at my paper.
Just read it. Yeah.
Whether you're doing well or not. So
right.
The year I got traded to the Yankees, I became either the third or fourth guy in history to ever have a season where I hit, where you hit over 20 home runs for two teams.
Yeah.
I had 21 home runs when they traded for me. I hit 20 for the Yankees.
Right.
Okay. So, and even though I played so well that year, I still never read the paper.
You still didn't read it?
I didn't even want to read. If they was writing something good, I didn't want to see it. I didn't want to see it. I don't want to see none of that.
Yeah.
That's one of those moments where ignorance is bliss. No, dead serious.
I agree, man. I understand.
And then the Yankees, you have to be the type of guy that you just got to be a dude. Meaning, like, you're not afraid of pressure. You're not afraid to.
Because there's extra pressure there.
You're not afraid to fail. It's all that. Yeah. But that's why so many guys don't want to play for the Yankees.
Yeah, they don't want to. There's a group that do, and then there's a group that just they don't want to.
And back then, we had one of the best owners of all time in George Steinbrenner, who he set the standard so high that you felt like you had to play your A game every day.
Yeah.
And that was required. A lot of guys don't want to play in that arena.
I get it. Totally get it, man. I know you got to go. I don't want to keep you, man. I would love the conversation, man. Is to find out more about you. Last question I got for you is just what I call the I and me. When it's all said and over. You got fans, you got family, you got friends. But if people knew Dave Justice with one word, what would you want people to know Dave Justice? One word that describes Dave Justice. Like, hey, when you think of Dave Justice, think of this, man, because this is who I truly am.
I'm legit cool.
Legit cool.
Everybody knows I'm legit cool. I'm cool like that.
You got it.
Anyway, I'm cool like that.
You cool like that.
That's what say about me.
You cool like that. Cool like that.
Cool like that.
That's awesome, man.
That's what I would say.
Cool like that. No Dave Justice is that. I saw you got a ring. Which one is it?
So look, the Yankees.
Okay.
Because it's so impressive, right? But then I roll my Braves.
I saw the hat up there.
I roll my Braves hat with the Yankee rings.
That's awesome.
Both of them.
That's awesome. Dave, man,
Nice
straight pleasure, man. Straight pleasure.